but I got more now. Better know that hit, cause I got more now. Always going for it, never put fuck down. Last call, hell, man. I see you looking down here.
What I believe, sir, is that good things come to those who work their asses off. My motto is, if you want to win the lottery, you have to make the money to buy a ticket.
Let's get back to it. Oh my gosh, I've done this literally forever. Okay, so one thing that I want to say before the video starts is drive safe. On my way here, I see some kids getting pulled over. They were on bikes. That's just I want everybody to drive safe. But to the video, I'm a Sojourn man. I'm glad that the formal wear fit. She suits it. Literally, get it a suit, formal wear. Wobble, that was nice. That was a nice addition. Whoever got that, whoever put that in the game, you deserve a raise. You do. You deserve that raise, okay? But I've been trying to play other characters besides Sojourn, and I've actually realized something. Sojourn has got to be one of the easiest characters to play in Overwatch. Whoa! What do I mean by that? Let's see. First off, one thing I have to say is you have to look at the person's kit. When you're seeing if somebody's really good or not, you have to see what do they bring to the table. Like a Thanksgiving meal, right? Her main fire, it's pretty good. It does enough damage. It shoots pretty quick. But it's her alternate fire, which is like the crazy thing. Her alternate fire, my gosh. It puts people out of the game. If they come over here, I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna cry, bro. Okay, back to it. But basically, her alternate fire, I'm not saying it one-shots, but it does a ton of damage to Squishy.
Holy, look at all this damage!
Now, given in a sense, you could always say, oh my gosh, I'm shooting from range, it was not hitting. Oh, I hit this shot and it didn't go crazy. You're adding a lot of pressure. She's like a surprise KO person, But that alternate fire, you build it up, let's say 6% on that same target, they're out of the game. Boom, knocked out if you hit the shot. You can hit a tank, right? Get your charge up all the way to 100. You hit a Squishy, boom, gone. They're evaporated. They never existed. Do you see how much pressure that gives? In one moment, you're fighting with your team, right? And then next, you're respawning. Crazy. Now, something that you could say is, well, Mr. Traewatch, Andrew, you said that it's pretty easy, but there's a lot of characters that wipe people out immediately. Like, there's, if you're playing in the Sky Soldier, he can tag you up really good. There's some a good Junkrat can knock you out. That's true. That's true. But the thing with this person, Miss Thunder Thighs, is that it's super easy to get people out of the game. Like, incredibly easy. So you may be saying, oh my gosh, bro, you keep saying the same thing, like over and over again. I'm tired of it. Like, you say that she's really good. Okay, she can do a lot of damage, sure. What else? Then I got you. She has the sphere of death. Maybe saying, what do you mean sphere of death? So what she does, she has this like proton ball, and she shoots it. And you can either just shoot it straight forward, and after a certain amount of time, it stops. Or you can shoot at the ground, and it stops right there. And it creates this sphere, right? This dome of just constant damage. Now the damage, it does somewhat good amount. It does a good amount for just being an ability. But you're supposed to pair that with her damage. Now, I'm pretty sure it's on a 15-second cooldown. Editor me will probably make sure that I'm wrong or right. But it's not something you rely on. It's something that, you throw it into a choke, or you make sure you get that one kill that you're hunting for. It's not something you spam, which I'm glad about. I'm glad they have it like that. But it can create a lot of pressure if you use it right. Her next ability, Miss Thunder Thighs, uses her Thunder Thighs. What do you mean by that? I mean her slide. She can slide at good range, and she jumps like 2 of me into the sky. Now, I'm 6'2", so that's pretty tall. Now with her slide, it can either be used as, a getaway, because you can slide back, left, right, front. But you can use either. That's not a word. It can be used either as a getaway or a push. If you want to push and get to that one target that's hiding around that corner because you lit them to the like 10% health, you get to that corner. Or if you're lit to 10% health and there's a mercy right around the corner, you get to that mercy. Okay. So she has a really great kit. She dominates in lower ranks. I've looked at the Overwatch League, the esports. I actually looked at this is my first year ever watching the Overwatch World Cup, and I've seen a lot of Sojourn being played. Now, her ultimate, she basically just charges up the railgun. It charges up like boom, zzz, boom, instead of you having to like shoot somebody, then charge it up. It charges up on its own. The charge up pace is pretty good. As long as you can hit your shots, she's nasty. And the thing is, too, with her ultimate, you don't have to wait till it's 100%. You can get them. You can get to like 20, and then get a 40 or 40, then a 50, like percent-wise, till it charges up. Yeah. But she does a lot of damage if you're not paying attention to her. Now, something else about Now, something else about the main person we're talking about today is she is it depends on the player. And what I mean by that is you can go in a game and go against a Sojourn and she's absolutely butt. Or you can play with the Sojourn and she's absolutely crazy. But usually, what I've seen in the lobbies that I'm in so far, okay, I speak for the lower ranks. There's higher ranked YouTubers. They talk about the upper, but they don't understand the inner workings of the lower. That's why I'm here. Okay. Usually in the middle ranks, lower ranks, she goes pretty crazy. When you see a Sojourn, you usually expect her to be at least like top 2, top 3 in the lobby of elims and DPS, because what two play styles that I've noticed within the gold, even I've watched a couple of plat, is they either farm off of the tank and pick off the DPS and support, or they just hunt the squishies. That's the 2 play styles that I've seen. Now, there could be many other more. There could be different ones. People all play different, But that's the 2 main things that I've seen. And the one I've actually seen the most is they pick off more off the tank and get the squishies. That's how I play. I've noticed it with other ones. I'm trying to play Echo. So, it's literally annoying where every time I see Sojourn, she has this big blue aura around her gun, and I'm respawning. But yeah, watch out for those Sojourns if you guys are flyers. To close off this video, to talk about one of my favorite mains, is that Sojourn. I love her. Why is fireworks going off? It's the 27th. Okay, hold on. Pause the video real quick. It's the 27th. It's been 2 days outside of Christmas. Why is fireworks going off? Who cares? Bro, literally, who cares? I'm sorry. I went on a whole rant. And there's a car coming too. Okay, side note also. This is like a double entendre of a side note. One thing that I hate about these videos is that I usually don't want to be seen, because it's so cringy if you see YouTubers make videos outside of the public. That's why I do it at night. I don't want to be seen. There's a lot of cuts in this video, literally because of stuff like this. No offense to this person. I'm on low key, not a busy street, but it is a congested street, so to speak. But my friend that looks like his car, probably. But so, bro, it's smoking. This is probably the longest side note I've ever had in my life. It's actually smoking in here. Let me hurt this video before something happens. But with Sojourn, man, one thing I would like to tell you guys is learn the tracking, and a good Sojourn is a scary player to go against, her biggest, the biggest thing to look out for is that blue aura. Once you see that blue aura, don't peek it, because it dies down over time. Okay, it dies down over time. That's one of the good things going against the Sojourn, is that charge she has, it eventually dies down. I think after like a 3-second delay. But yeah, man. This video is kind of all over the place because I'm doing this at night, but I may start doing more of these. I'll see. But it's been nice making this video for you guys. And I will see you guys probably again this week or next week. Or I'll see you guys on my Twitch stream, right? Twitch.tv/Traewatch. Come on. Instagram is Traewatch official. Come on. Hit the boy up. No? I get it, yo. All right.